different types of paid traffic. What's up? Dion, Vincent here. I got a question that somebody asked me, and I thought I'd make a video about it, short little video. The different types of paid traffic for affiliate marketing. Okay? You know, we talk about anything and everything to do with money on this channel. That's why I'm the creator of the Money Manifesting Kit. Really big on that and law of attraction, all those good things, which leads to money manifestation, which leads to ways to make money, ways to increase your net worth, ways to increase your income, ways to manifest money. Okay? There's a thing about money. There's active and passive. Okay, you're going to have a combination of both in your life if you want true freedom. Okay? Now, let's talk a little bit about the paid traffic types. Okay? And there's some good and bad in every last one of them. Okay? There's some things that people don't like to talk about when they talk about paid traffic. They always talk about the thing that it's fast. And it is. Yeah, it is fast. But there's a couple of things, okay? And first of all, let's mention the different types of paid traffic, okay? There's Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads also is part of Google, and Instagram is part of Facebook. Those are also ads. There's many ad networks, AdCash, multimedia, all those. There's native ads, which are really, really hot right now. There's push notifications. There's also good traffic, paid traffic that nobody talks about, and that's LinkedIn. Nobody talks about LinkedIn. There's some pluses and minuses for that too, and I guess there's a reason why a lot of people don't talk about it. And there's Pinterest traffic, paid traffic. There's Amazon, and all of these networks have different types of ads on their networks. Okay. And I'll tell you what I like the best. Okay, or should I say, what is a lot of people sleeping on when it comes to paid traffic. Okay, and there's some good things about all of them, of course. Okay, and let's see, I think I mentioned most of them. There's banner ads, which you can buy from traffic networks. There's solo ads, which is really popular. And let me focus on solo ads. Let's start with them, okay? This is the thing about solo ads. And solo ads is basically you give an ad to somebody that has a list. And there's several websites that you can go to purchase solo ads, okay? Places that have vendors that sell solo ads. In other words, you can send your ad to their list. And there's also an option, a lot of them, where they'll even make the ad for you. You just basically give them your link. And then they write the copy and everything and all that good stuff. Because they know their list. And there's some lists that are specific to whatever niche you're in. So that's good, okay? But this is what and they're cheap too. You can get clicks, 35 cents. Okay, especially if you're promoting an offer of, say, a recurring payment software, or, something like that, where they get, billed every month and they pay every month. If you get one of those to sign up for 35 cents and you've made $1,000 off that one lead, then you really came out ahead, okay? So a lot of people do like solo ads. But this is what I don't like about solo ads. Number one is there is so much scamming out there with solo ads. there's a lot of questions that you have to ask the vendor, okay? Things like, what kind of niche is your list on, or in, rather? What kind of offers have they been promoted lately? Have they promoted, and you tell them your specific offer, have they been promoted that lately? And if so, how soon? And what was the results? Okay, things like that. A lot of people don't, they just throw money. And then they wonder why they only get, 1% or 2% click-through rate, or 1% sales, or something like that, or one sale out of 500 clicks. See, the thing about solo ads, I'm going to tell you what I don't like about them in just a second, but let me also mention this. Let me also mention this about solo ads. Sorry about that. Is that they don't have a real big way for you to check out if you just send their traffic to bots. Some people, their whole list is filled with bots. And if the bots click on your link and all that, you have no way of knowing. There's some ways, but a lot of newbies don't know these ways to make sure they're not just spending their money on bots. So you have to be really careful. And sometimes some traffic websites, not bot, but solo ad websites, some of them pay to get at the top of the search. So they could not be any good at all. They just paid. That doesn't, just because they're at the top doesn't mean anything. So that's what I don't like about solo ads. And this is my real thing that I don't like about solo ads, is you don't develop any skills. You don't develop any really marketing skills that you can use long term. I mean, you can keep on build your own list off of solo ads, but it's going to take a long time. And you spend a lot of money, and you still don't have any real skills other than buying solo ads. I think that's counterproductive for the long term. That's what I like about solo ads. That's the main thing. You don't learn any skills. Affiliate marketing is beautiful. Up front, you got to learn a few things, okay? And then once you learn them, then it becomes really easy, okay? But you have to learn those things up front. And with solo ads, you don't learn anything. You just give some guy your money, and then he sends you the results, and you get the results yourself also, obviously. So I don't really like solo ads, even from reputable websites. I don't really like them. But everybody has their own path. Everybody has their own way. Okay, and let's move to Facebook ads. Okay, the thing about Facebook ads is they're so picky. They can shut your ad account down in a heartbeat if they don't like what you're doing, right? And I've heard of some people getting their ad account shut down when they didn't do anything. They were compliant and everything, and they still got shut down. So that's one of the drawbacks. Now, there's ways around that too, okay? There's ways around that. And this is the beautiful thing about Facebook is, man, you can target exactly who you want to market to. They have so much data that you can get exactly your ideal customer. I mean, exactly. That's the beautiful thing about Facebook. Everybody's on Facebook, too. Everybody's on Facebook. Your customers are right there. So that's the beautiful thing about Facebook. Okay? Also, it's another beautiful thing that you have to learn is you have to learn how to retarget. You have to learn how to put pixels on your ads, on your pages, so you can retarget. And you can also, they have lookalike audiences that can save you time and money in the long run. Okay? So that's the beautiful thing about Facebook. But like I said, the bad thing is they can shut you down. And, there's this one guy that's teaching, like one of the top teachers out there. And he's teaching, Facebook, but he burns through 100 Facebook accounts a year. I don't know how many a month, but definitely a year, 100. So you got to go through that headache of keep getting new ad accounts. So I don't really like that way, but he's successful. And I assume some of his students are successful too. Okay, now Google ads, they got different kinds there too, just like they got different kinds on Facebook and different kinds on YouTube. Google ads are great because there's such buyer intent kind of leads or ads. Somebody clicks on your ad, usually they're looking to buy something or very soon going to buy something. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. The bad thing about Google is it's expensive. And this is one thing about all of these ad platforms is that sometimes these big giant corporations, you can't compete with them. I mean, your bid, no matter what you bid, they're going to always outbid you. So you want to get your lead and get them to somewhere else. Get them to an email list, get them to a group somewhere, but don't just go from your thing to an offer. You can't compete with these giant corporations. They got unlimited ad budget. So that's the bad thing about all these ads. So you want to get a list, okay? Now, YouTube, there are so many good things about YouTube. It can be inexpensive. You can target, make sure you're getting the right people. I love YouTube ads. And it's video, and everything is video, you know? Everything is video. And your video ad can be so good that people continue to watch it. It can be 10 minutes long, 15 minutes long. And believe me, if somebody's watching for 15 minutes, you are warming them up. So that's going to be a hot lead when they click on your link. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube. Okay, now Amazon, that's another thing. Nobody is really for physical products. But the beautiful thing about Amazon is they got the two different kinds. You got the sponsored ads at the top. Okay, then at the bottom, you got a sponsored to a link. So you could be sending them to your website. And the beautiful thing about Amazon is everybody goes to Amazon. Everybody trusts Amazon. You know, that's the beautiful thing. So I hope some of this information has helped you, give you some good info, plus and minus about some of these different paid traffic sources. If you liked it, go ahead and click the link to subscribe. Smash the bell icon to get notified anytime I give you more great content. Like the video. And if you got any questions, put them in the bottom right here. All right. It's Dion Vincent, and I will holler at you later. All right. Peace.